And what they're doing in this bill is trying to force everyone into the religious perspective, the Christian religious perspective on family. And they plan to start weaponizing that with families. And this doesn't really reflect true life a lot of time in our communities. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on that.
So, I'm glad you said you were angry, because actually sometimes our anger births a lot of action, or change. So that's actually a good thing. But to talk about the family structure, when you talk about American family structure, the people, unfortunately, with the highest rate of single parenthood is the African American community. So if they are targeting that specific demographic, then we already know what's going to happen. I've always said, I believe that part of the recovery of not just the African American community, any community that is really struggling, part of the recovery of that is building strong families and building strong communities. There's no way we can get around that. And this becomes more true now, because when you have less people to rely on each other, less people in a community who can help each other, you're really going to be devastated. I used that word originally on purpose because this will devastate some people. A lot of women that I know who are trying to do it alone, the thing that I'm always, saying is it's remarkable, because I think it's almost impossible, but we have women who do it and succeed and they thrive somehow. It doesn't change the fact, though, that when you do things or pass bills that directly target them, it's going to make things even harder. It's going to devastate some who are barely coping. So there's just no way around that. I think at this point we sound like a broken record. Educate your own children as much as you can. Build your families, hire your children, build businesses, try to be as self-sustaining as you can, and buy from each other, hire each other. That's the only way you can survive this devastation.
It takes a village, and we must build our village and our communities back up. It's time to get serious and stop worrying about what Hollywood is doing and worrying about what you're doing in your own communities to help build.
Mhm.
If you know of something, turn around and teach someone. If you know that books are being banned in your neighborhood, order them and put them in, and create your own little library where people can find them. It is important for us to make sure that we uplift our own communities. Now, I do want to add on one thing about that, because that is such a broad issue that they are attacking as a family unit. But Project 2025 thoroughly enforces their belief that everyone should be a Christian family. We know that that's not the way of the world. There are many religions out there. So they want to promote what they call the traditional family. And that's not the only ideal. They also want to push fatherhood programs to fix the Black family, because they obviously see that they think we're broken and that we don't set the examples for our family. And that too is not true. We do value fatherhood, no matter what media keeps telling you. We have another video that I would love to chat about, and we would love to hear your comments, especially on what Noma just talked about when it comes to families and our families being attacked. What are you going to do? This is an action question. What are you going to do to improve your community for our families? Let's check out this next video.
Here are the winners and losers from Trump's big, beautiful bill. 4 winners, 4 losers. Winner, corporations. Permanent tax cuts equal bigger profits. Investors win too.